Hey guys, welcome back to a new series. We're gonna be playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It is a post-apocalyptic survival game, sort of a thing, and if you die, you're dead. No save points or anything like that. But yeah, it's an interesting game, and the controls are slightly odd. Well, slightly odd comparatively to what we'd be used to. So if I want to create a new game, create a new world, and I have specific things that I want to do. So you can add mods, you can remove some of the stuff that's on this side, and I'm controlling this with the arrow keys, or if you have numlock clicked in, you can use the number pad, 8 to go up, 2 to go down, 6 to go right, and 4 to go left. And then, to get what we want... I thought there was something in here that I want. I guess not. To move to this tab here, the blacklist, you need to click shift and then the side arrow. So like, the one next to M, the two next to M. Never mind, wrong one. Why are you... Something weird is happening. Hey guys, sorry about that. Apparently sticky keys turned on, which is why stuff got weird. But in this game, in Windows 10, it's not called sticky keys, it's called filter keys. So yeah, so hold shift and then the arrow keys next to M. But to move, so that's to move the top bars. To move the ones here, which is what I wanted to do, you need to click tab. Forgot about that. So you can disable a whole bunch of stuff. I'm only going to disable the fungal monsters because they're a pain in the ass. And balance. I'm going to turn on the prevent zombie revivification. So usually in the game, when you kill a zombie, and this is all about killing zombies and that sort of stuff. So in this game, when you kill a zombie, without the zombie revivification, you would have to smash the corpse, or smash the body, however you want to call it. And this, you don't have to do that, because I find it just to be kind of an extra pain in the ass that you have to deal with, so I'm not gonna bother. And stats through skills, I do quite like, because there's skills that you have in the game, there's stats that you have that make it so that it makes stuff easier or harder to do. So it's just nice to be able to level skills up. I can't speak apparently. And it makes it so that your stats are increased. So like you level up melee fighting or piercing weapons or something of the sorts, and it increases your strength, let's say. I'm not entirely sure what it increases, but probably something like that. So I think I have everything I need. No fungal zombies. No filthy clothing, please. So it'll basically just make it so that if I don't have this turned off, which I will turn off, it makes it so that zombies, if I take clothes from zombies or like dead survivors or something, that has a negative, it has a debuff. Oh, my bad. It has a debuff associated with it, so it'll make me depressed or whatever thing it does in-game. So this is world stuff. I decreased the monster speed by 50%. Just to make it slightly easier, because it's been a while since I've played this game. So I feel like it will be easier for me this way. I want no wander spawns, I want static NPCs to true, mutations by radiation, yes. Experimental Z level, align up and down stairs, and we shall randomize Lorenzo. Sure, why not? Yes. And now that world has been created, and we can create a character. Custom character. in Lorenzo. Yes. Now we wait for however long it takes to do this. But yeah, so this game is going to be fairly recently. There's been an update that adds a quest line, and I want to do, well, a few quest lines. One is a military quest line, and one is like what would the name of it be? Like a settler questline type of a thing, where you have to build out a settlement and stuff like that. So, no point limits are enforced. Stats, traits, and skills are single point. Separate points. Putting stats into traits and skills is allowed. Putting traits into skills is allowed. Single. I forget what these ones do. There's one of them that I want, I think. Burning building. Yes, this one, because it increases my points by 2, and it's not actually all that difficult. So profession. I want to be a... Is it... Which one is it? I want the integrated tool set. That one's very useful because it makes it so I can pick lock stuff. Wait, no, pick lock? No, it makes it so that I have like a pry bar, like a crowbar, and a few other useful, very useful tools. Tool set. What's the industrial one do? He has mechanics and fabrication. You just have electronics. Integrated cranial, anti-glare. Hydraulic muscle, bionic prepper, has a whole bunch of skills. A whole bunch of skills. Survival, fabrication, cooking, first aid, marksmanship, archery, melee, cutting, and bashing weapons. Ooh. How fanciful. Whole bunch of clothes. Starts with a machete, a crossbow, trench coat, binoculars, a backpack. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. Starts with a mini flamethrower, because why not? Joint torsion ratchet. Ooh, that I believe makes it so that I can there's power for like bionic stuff, and you need to either eat batteries or generate power somehow. And the joint torsion ratchet is one way to generate power. So I think I'm going to take the bionic prepper. It seemed pretty damn good. So now go to traits. One that I want is genetics. Strong genetics. Robust genetics, that's the name of it. And I want that one because in this game you can mutate. You can get like an octopus arm or octopus legs or like reptile eyes or a whole bunch of different stuff. And robust genetics just makes it so that it's more likely to be good stuff than negative stuff. So it's more likely to be something that'll give you night vision than something that'll make you sick all the time, sort of a deal, which is pretty useful. What do I want? More volume is always nice. Outdoorsman. Being exposed, this decreases moral penalties for being wet. That's alright. Fleet-footed is always good. Makes it so that you run faster, which isn't all that useful, I guess, considering I decrease the speed of the mobs, of the enemies. I'll take it just in case. Cannibal, animal empathy, fast learner. Skill points much faster than others. That's useful. And fast reader is also useful. I'll take those two. What about fast healer? That's 2 points. I got one more point to use on Distant hearing? I guess that's far right, but eh. What cost? Less sleep cost 1 point. Need less sleep than the average person, sure. My bad, why not? Now I need to get, negative traits to, balance the positive traits that I took. Addictive personality. Yes, sure, why not? There's another one. There's a few that are just very easy to take. Heavy sleepers, very easy to take. Which is pacifist, poor hearing. I didn't take the good hearing, did I? Let's take good hearing. Let's take poor hearing. Why not? Let's not take ugly because I want to be able to fairly well at least chat with the other people. This entire first episode, in case you haven't noticed or in case I don't put it in the title, is just going to be setting up the character and the world and whatnot. So we're not actually playing the game first episode. More noise while walking, more likely to set off traps. I'm not sure exactly want that. Chemical imbalance will manifest themselves on occasion to hunger, sleepiness, narcotic effects. I don't exactly want that. Forgetful. Fragile. Oh jeez, 8 points. Your maximum HP is 75% lower than usual. Alright, that's not something that I exactly want. Hoarder. You don't feel right unless you're carrying as much as you can. You suffer moral penalties for carrying less than maximum volume. No thanks, I'll pass. Let's go with Insomniac. And we need 5 more points. During moments of great stress or under the effect of stimulants, you may find your hands shaking uncontrollably. No thanks. Alcohol and drugs go straight to your head. You suffer the negative effects of these for longer. Yep, why not? Squeamish. You can't even think about putting filthy clothes on yourself. That would be kind of gamey since I disabled that one. Whoops. Strong scent. But animals that track your scent will do so more easily. Sure, let's be gamey. Let's pick those two. And 2 more. Truth teller, ugly, weak stomach, wheat allergy. That would be true to real life. Animal asthmatic? No. Bad back? No. I'm trying to find one that's something that'll give me 2 points. That's fairly easy. Farsighted? No, I don't want difficulty reading. Thank you very much. Flimsy, forgetful, fragile, frail. Glass jaw, hates fruits. High thirst, hoarder, jittery, junk food, languorous. Due to natural disinclination to physical endurance, you tire due to physical exertion much more readily than others. Stamina is 25% lower than usual. That's not great, but it's not awful. It could be worse. So I might... I think I'll take that one. Actually, trigger happy and thin-skinned might not be awful. And it would make it so that I have the stamina. Yeah, let's do that. Thin skin, trigger happy, and I use mostly semi-automatic guns in this game anyways, so that's fine by me. Next one, we've got 2 extra points. We don't have to do anything with the stats. If we really wanted to, we could do this and I think it would be fine. because it calculates stats through skills, and that's gonna do the whole stats thing. So if we really want to be gamey, we could totally just do this, which I'm not going to do though. I'm going to put them all at 8 at what they were previously. I am tempted to just make a much easier character though. Martial arts wouldn't be terrible though. Tailoring, yes. At least 1 point in tailoring. Oh, because that would be so much... Because it's very useful to be able to repair stuff, and it takes a while to get it to the first few levels. So let's put 2 points in tailoring, so that we're at level 3 instead of 1. Oh, no, let's put 1 point. 1 point there and 1 point in electronics. There we go. I'm happy with that. And with that, we have finished with the setup. Let us save this template as... let's not die. Hope. Please write properly. Hopefully. Hopefully? Hopefully. Ah, good enough. Ooh, mashed up a little. So yeah, I am going to be playing a female, actually. Because why not? Felicita Kraus. Sure. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys in the next episode as we start this game. So see you guys in a bit.